Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Crosstac D-Belt 2. It's made by a company by the name of Crosstac. That's C-R-O-S-S-T-A-C. This belt retails for $64.99. That is without the BOKER credit card knife. If you do buy it with the BOKER credit card knife, it goes up to $87. And I'm going to show you that knife here in a second. For comparison's sake, next to it I have my Aries Ranger belt. This belt will run you $90. This is the belt that I pretty much wear every day. I've done a review on this belt. I'll include a link down below in the description, so you can check that out if you get an opportunity. The Crosstac D-Belt 2 is actually an improvement over the original D-Belt. What they did was they put a new Cobra belt buckle on this belt, which made it much better. Let's take a look at the inside. A couple things I like about this belt are the features that it comes with. Now, the entire belt is all Mil-Spec webbing, which is basically nylon. I'm going to show you the stitching here up closer in just a second, but let's take a look on the inside. Here's a little slot where you can put the BOKER credit card knife and take it out. Here's that slot. Now, I don't know how practical this is, but to have a backup knife is definitely a good thing. Now, towards the back here, you do have a little slot where you can store a little extra cash if you want. Let's take a look at the stitching real quick. As you can see, this is stitched in 3 different places. 1, 2, and 3. Now, the single stitching kind of worries me. We'll see how that holds up over time. Look at the outside, stitched in these 3 places right here. You do have some Velcro on the outside, which I really like that feature. The only thing that kind of bothers me about that is it is kind of a headache to put on at times. Takes you a couple extra seconds to put it on. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's talk about some of the specs here really quick. As I said, you can put a credit card knife in the slot on the inside of the belt. I've showed you the concealed money slot that's built in the back. Again, it does have a Cobra belt buckle, which is much bigger than on the Aries Ranger belt, as you can see. One thing I like about this belt buckle is that it's made of 7075 aluminum alloy, and it's solid brass both on the outside as well as on the internal features. So that's good, and that's going to help you with corrosion. So we'll see how that holds up over time. Now, from top to bottom, it's 1.75 inches, and again, that inside is lined, and that's basically for comfort. Now, what Crosstac has done also is they've put a kind of a hardened plastic between both these layers, so in the middle it actually flexes a little bit more, if you can see that. And that kind of helps with comfort as well as snagging on things when you sit down. And the rest of the belt is pretty much hardened, and it doesn't flex as much. Now, in comparison, the Ranger belt doesn't flex at all, so it's much stiffer. But in terms of comfort, I would have to give it to the Crosstac D-Belt 2 at this point. But in terms of overall quality, it has to go to the Aries Ranger belt. But anyway, this is not really a comparison video. Let's go ahead and finish up on the Crosstac D-Belt 2. Again, this belt comes in 3 different colors. You got the brown, the green, and the black. Again, this will run you $87 with the Knife, $64 without the knife. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave me a comment below and I'll get back with you with an answer. Thanks for joining me, guys.